Yesterday. No spoilers. I anticipated Yesterday to be funny and have at least a very minor twist just solely based on the trailer. I really hoped it wouldn't be as predictable as it actually was. It's all about how this up-and-coming musician isn't very successful, but then one day wakes up and is apparently one of the few people on Earth who only knows of the Beatles and their songs. Later on, we do find out that there are plenty of other pop culture things like Harry Potter that people don't know about as well, which makes for some comedic timing and laughs. Unfortunately, it just wasn't as funny as I thought it would be, and it ended up being fairly long for my liking. My first complaint is that the movie's premise does not warrant its screen time. There is far too much in the middle and end that I just can't get on board with. I feel like they wanted to stir up drama in little areas here and there, but the drama didn't interest me. For me, I just didn't care. There was also a minor subplot that I thought would escalate into a bigger deal by the end, but it turned out to be nothing, which I suppose does subvert expectations, but it does also lead to a very unexciting climax. In terms of acting in the movie, I thought Himesh Patel was very good, his parents were also very believable and funny, but everyone else wasn't super interesting, including his love interest. His manager was also here and there funny, but didn't really stand out to me. It's also pretty important to note that if you are a big Beatles fan, or just a huge fan of that kind of music and what it did for the world at that time, you will definitely enjoy this movie. Personally, I guess I wasn't, as I wasn't a part of that time, and I have no real attachment to these songs or people in the band. I guess I shouldn't expect that much from a low budget film, but it did have potential to be a bit different and a bit better than it actually was. Its genericness and predictable plot led to a pretty stale experience for me personally. This would be a movie I would even hesitate to watch on Netflix. In conclusion, Yesterday is a 4 out of 10.